every time.
Zombie blood.
On my crouch for some reason. Kaboom! Alright, this is a big nuke. This is a big nuke. This is better.
Zombie cash.
The speedy bits, I thought it was an upgrade. Peacekeeper Mark 2 lit damage, man. Absolutely lit damage. A little bit of a hiccup there. It's alright, it's alright. It happens sometimes. I really need to make my angle more acute. I'm not hitting them in this. I'm literally still running around, dude. Look. Ay, 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 ay. Alright, let's do it again. Run it back. Just need 2 packs. I wish double tap wasn't all the way at the top. It's definitely a doable map. Oh, don't double swap me. Well, this is one of the more ruin the spawns and then fast restart, I guess. I want that 10k though. Ah! I'm pressing A. Dude, the buys aren't even good. They don't even work. I press E, they don't even work. Oh no. I just gotta stagger, like, I'm getting impatient with killing zombies. I just gotta stagger their spawns. Once they're like, just use a mag at a time, you know? Until I'm in a position where I can just hold out, it's just gotta do a mag at a time. Particularly early on, when I'm in this room, just a mag at a time. It's so much easier. Good go again. Alright. Okay, and now we let them spawn in and we do it again. Like, what is like this? They're not that hard to maintain. Ooh. See, now I'm gonna just kill them all because why the hell not?
Zombie cash.
They're not dying, but... Let's go. What's that? It's a zombie points. Oh, this is not good. Let's go all the way down. What's up? Hey man, how's it going? Yeah, I've just been chilling today. I'm waking up at like 12 o'clock at night because that's just how I work, so... You know, things are going alright considering I start university in like 2 days. For the most part. Everything else is fine, just my sleeping pattern, you know? I'm still up at 12. Yeah, but I'm waking up at 12. Damn it, I didn't stack up the spawns. I was mag dumping again.
Zombie blood.
Oh my god, that was the best zombie blood I've ever had this whole run. I waited to grab it. Yeah, let's get some perked up. Heal kick we don't want. Might be able to run past these guys now. Cool. Ooh, nearly fell off the map. When are you getting me emotes, Batman? I'm a partner. I'm an affiliate now. I got emotes. You can tier 1 sub. Get yourself a little carry act. Pretty cute. An electric cherry actually killed them then. Ooh. Lucky I picked up Jug. Hey,
Upgrade,
Jazzalink,
people,
man.
upgrade.
Thanks for the
That's how we make the dough.
Prime subscription, man. Thank you so much. Enjoy your emotes. Or whatever few there are. You didn't have to do that, Jazza, but thank you anyway. Thank you regardless. Really does mean a lot, particularly so early on in the Twitch streaming days, man. Oh my god. Of course, King. Thanks, man. We might be able to push up. Go back up. I need ammo for this, and I'm pretty sure my other gun is full. Let's run it. Let's see. None of that. None of that. Like some rip-off of an M4. Actually, this is better. Might need to fight my way back down at some point. See what happens here. Missed it? That was a pack punch. That's so good. That's actually really big. Right, we can even fight our way down with this. Alright, 2 pack punch guns. This is looking like a good run. I don't know what round howlers show up. So we'll have to see what actually happens here. It's going to be cautious. This last time I got this far, I didn't realize there were howlers even on this map, so we're going to see what happens here. But I'm pretty set now. And the good thing is I can buy ammo for this, it's a wall buy.
Zombie blood.
My next drop, I'm gonna have to go open all the way up. I've got the money for it, I think. I haven't actually checked how much the final door is, but there should be stamina and everything in the very tippity top. Let's see what happens. Max ammo is really big then. How much carry? How much money? 30, 40k. Nice. Keep down. Speedy boots, really? I think that's a nuke gun. There it is. And there's the Howler, and he just died. Okay. The round 12 is when they rock up. That's good information. By the way, this has a attachment it has what's it called? It has an attachment for a scope, but it doesn't actually have a holographic on it. I just fell off the map. I'm good though. I'm good. I got stamina up so I can rush up here really quick. This was not well utilized, this nuke. It's still coming. Tombstone, really? And they're coming. Okay, well, I just moved, great. All I wanted from that was double tap. All I wanted. E. Double tap. It's gonna make me pay for it even more now. Alright, I'm in a bad spot. Vulture Raid though might actually save me here. Stand in the stink. The ammo and a time lock. Alright, let's reset. The fact they're putting double tap behind a paywall is so annoying. Uh-oh. Let's get double tap. With double tap, we'll go through the zombies like butter for quite a little whiles. It's 15k? You kidding? Get ammo for this. There we go. It's so delayed, that vulture. We'll say the vulture rate making it a lot easier to go down. Ugh, Banana. Hey man, welcome back, Banana. Sorry. Nightbot, I unmodded Nightbot and modded itself again. Sorry that I did that with your spam. Ban Nightbot. There we go. Sorry that it didn't let you spam that, then I apologize. Yeah, he was doing that all. Nightbot was doing that all last stream as well, and then I unmodded him, and now he's back again. Alright, 15k. We can get what can we get? What can we get? We can get double tap. Can't get Widow's Wine though. I've been holding this MP5 since the beginning, man. I'm not letting it go. Okay, I can't even pick it up. It's bugged! It's bugged! Custom maps are so confusing. Yeah, they are. It's like, sometimes I think they've put a lot of thought into it, and then like, then I just get lost sometimes. There are some really good custom maps though, like, sometimes when you get a really good map creator and like, all the textures are really nice, particularly like people that go to the effort to remake maps. They usually go that extra step, and the maps are really good. But for the most part, at least, custom maps ask more questions than they answer, you know? Next, I'll have to get another nuke or something, and I'll check what the Bible ending is. I will say though, all the drops don't last very long. As soon as I pick up a drop, it's already nearly gone. next to fire. There's a fiery there somewhere. Hey. Where are these nukes at though? I'm standing vulture. Thank you.
Zombie cash.
What? Oh, he's crawling, that's why. Like there's a lot of crawlers. Why are there so many? I gotta take care of him, because he's gonna be a problem. There he goes. The fire does so much damage to the zombies, it's actually kind of ridiculous. All the speedy boots! This got turned? I must have picked up an upgrade for it. I don't want turned. I think Deadwise is the way to go for this map. Alright, let's go back up. Buy ammo. I want to nuke or something so that I don't get stuck up there. Just so I can see the Bible ending and then come back down. I will say the return effect is definitely getting in the way. Dude, in Voltrade, you can't hit me. Sometimes these custom maps, man, they've got bugs. They've got bugs. I will say though, I love the rate of fire of this gun. The insta kill is the only thing that like lasts its usual time when you pick it up. I'm gonna wait for him to come up a little bit more. I want him on the ramp. Zombie blood and a pack a punch down there. Alright, let's go for it. Okay, let's not go for them then. They disappeared. Rip. Yeah, that should be like plenty of fire. I'm gonna go buy ammo, see what this Bible ending is. How to get 20k points in 3 minutes? Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. Once you get set up though with Black Ops 3 is like pretty known for this, but once you get set up with perks and everything, you can sort of just start raking in points, you know. It's pretty, you get pretty stable. Like the hardest part of this game is just getting set up with perks. Once you get set up with perks, it's usually pretty easy. What? 225k? That's actually quite a lot. Don't know the perks. Deadshot, wow. The perk of everyone's group. Okay, I need to... Hey, Jaden Turkey. Kirby. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, perks in this game are definitely king. Once you have them, you're living the high life. Did I just get who's who? I thought they were... Regardless. Like, obviously not all perks are created equal. Oh wait, I already know I don't have enough for that. Are there... Is the last one going to be a custom perk? Is this custom? There must be custom perks. I don't know what perks I'm missing that are official perks. And these spawns are really scattered. Dude, the turned guy's getting in the way. Leave me alone. Explodey, explodey, boom, man. Ouch. But where'd the Wonder Fizz move to if it's still on the map? I think I checked them all. Maybe I'm just out of Wonder Fizz perks. I think that's looking like the likely answer here. Look at them all die. Zombies there? Let's go back up. Just make sure I'm not missing any machines. Yeah, okay. I'm out of one of his items. Except Widow's Wine. So maybe I wasn't. There must be a hidden one somewhere. Widow's Wine's so good though. Box rate is actually huge in this game. It just allows you to push through, even if your gun's not killing them fully. Also, I'm out of ammo with this. Yeah. That's all the perks. Dead. Alright, now the grind for 250k points. For some reason. Why is it so high? The gun, it's clicking! Laser beam. Ah. The creator did say this wasn't a difficult map, and I went down a lot at the start, but I was just working out the kinks in the chain. Also, 369. Oh, you guys can see how much reserve ammo I have. It's 369. Don't really need the nuke, but I mean, I'll get it anyway. Give me a chance to get up and buy a gun again. Would have been nice to see some custom perks on this map, but they're not really that necessary. With the perks that are already in the game, you're already pretty set. It's always cool when there's a custom perk for a few. I think that's why there's a map on the workshop, which is the most popular map. It's called Rust. It's just a remake of Rust. And that's got like so many perks. It's got like 3 layers of perks. It's really crazy. I have played it on stream before and it's highlighted. Highlighted on stream somewhere. There's so many custom perks here. It's crazy. It's so cool. With the infinite ammo wears off. Alright, well, we're nearly halfway there to 150. That's 250,000. It's gonna be like around 40. Oh my god. And I'm out of Litter's wine. Oh no. Also out of ammo. These zombies are definitely getting stronger. I'm out. Worth it. Skin's alright. This one looks cooler. Dude, all the wall buys and stuff in this map, they don't let you, they're not very easy to get. You need to be standing right on top of them. It sucks that custom maps are only available on PC. Yeah, definitely was, back in the day when I first started thinking of getting a computer, it was definitely one of the factors that was leading me to make the jump from console to PC. I know that Bethesda games like Fallout 4 have like, I'm pretty sure at least they have some form of mod compatibility, but just mods in general were enough reason for me to make the jump to PC. Like at the time I wasn't really thinking that like PC you get like more stable frame rates and stuff like that. That wasn't really the thinking. It was, well, I enjoy games and what'll make all these games a lot more fun is mods apparently. So that was my style of it. So definitely the custom maps. It sucks that it's only on PC, but it's definitely worth it if you do make that jump. And it is a big jump. PC gaming is like getting a good PC build. If you really want to get good end, like high-end parts, is really expensive. And you know, there's always a debate on whether it's worth it or not. But I think anyone that's decided it's worth it has like, what I'm trying to say is it's probably worth it if you think it's going to be worth it, you know? You just got to take that step. Like, I haven't had a console since PS3. I didn't buy PS4 or 5, so I haven't even needed to update my computer since PS3. So you get a lot of shelf life if you invest in your computer. It's definitely better playing on PC, but not everyone can buy. Yeah, and that's probably the biggest hurdle. Like, you can look up on YouTube budget builds, but even budget builds are expensive. Console gaming is just it's good for the majority of people because it's relatively cheap and, you know, PC gaming's only really worth it in one if you're like really into mods, and two if you've got money to invest. Like my computer was expensive for its time. Granted, it's gone down in value quite a lot since I got it done. But what's really interesting is like PC parts in general are just generally they're starting to become more and more affordable. So I've got a 10 series of my computer and they're up to the 30 series now, so it's what, two generations old, and a 10 series is still running pretty much most games. Probably not the AAA games at Ultra, but I went past the wall by. But you know, it's still getting the job done, and the 10 series is pretty affordable. Like, it's still more than a console usually, at least a modern day console, but it still gets the job done. So like as time goes on, particularly when they drop the 30 series, PC gaming is definitely getting more and more affordable. But I don't think it'll ever really compete in terms of affordability and practicality as console gaming, because console gaming is too easy. With PC, you have to buy every individual part, or you have to go to a third party and they have to build the PC for you. That's just too complicated for a lot of parents and a lot of kids. It's just easier to buy an already built console. You already know what games you can go to the store, buy all your games. It's just a lot more practical, and in that regard, console is definitely better. And if you're the sort of player, you know, that you enjoy sitting on the couch and playing games on the big TV, you don't really do that with console. You don't really do that with PC. Your PC is your own personal computer. You know, it's set up just for you. It's not really for like sharing on the big screen TV. Granted, you can do that, but I don't know many people that have their computer set up to the Lambda TV. You know, it's just how it's just a difference on how you consume your games. You know, for some people, console gaming is just better across the board. It's easier to consume for them because they just play it on their couch. It's relatively cheaper, more practical, and you know, for kids, it's so much easier to troubleshoot a PlayStation than it is for kids to troubleshoot a computer. You know, it's definitely more of a gateway. That being said, though, the good thing about PC is like, because it does have that cap. And I'm not saying old kids are annoying online, but if you're playing something like CSGO, you know, a lot of the time, at least my experiences with it is, oh, you get it with adults as well, but it's a lot easier to play a team competitive shooter on PC than it is on console, because the audience is just generally regarded as older and more mature. That's not always the case, and there's always exceptions. There's also a lot of exceptions, but yeah, PC just acts as a way for a bit of a threshold for a lot of kids. I hate everything. I have everything: a green screen, a good keyboard, a good mouse, a nice mouse pad, good speakers, a good headset. But I don't have a decent PC for playing. Yeah, that's definitely the line. What can I say for that? I mean, maybe it's really hard, because when you say, like, for me, like, my computer's only running everything at 1080p and 60 frames. I've got a 1070 in it. Definitely not the most powerful thing on the market, but it's definitely a pretty affordable setup by today's standards, at least. It just sucks that you've got literally everything you need with the PC. I mean, for me, it was just like, my PC was a gift from my parents. I finished high school, and I didn't have a car or a license, so they were like, well, what can we get you? You know, it's a pretty big achievement. So I'm pretty fortunate that they were able to get me a good PC for my time, you know. It's really really sucks that you don't have a quote-unquote decent PC. I'd probably just say, like, if you want to start like streaming and you don't have a good PC for it, just play games, like just play really old games. They're probably best for you to do that. Old games generally have like a small community, and the games are particularly easy to run. Even if it's like old PS2 games and you're running them on the emulator, like that might even be a play, you know? Because old PS2 games like Ratchet and Clank and whatever else, they got pretty tight communities. A lot of people still like enjoy watching that. But I remember when I had a crummy old laptop, legit you couldn't run any PC game on it, but I was still getting fun out of running, you know, Game Boy Advance emulators, because every computer I've ever had is able to run a Game Boy Advance emulator, you know? It's probably easier to run with Google Chrome for most computers. So just start like super low, and then yeah, or maybe I just take my PS2 and play games like that. Yeah, dude, that's definitely a way. You'll need a capture card though if you do that. But it's definitely like that's a strategy, man. Like granted, they're not like the cutting end games, you know, they're not breaking any barriers in terms of graphics, but you know, PS2 has some pretty solid games that if it wasn't for the graphics, they'd still hold up. And if it's like a really cartoony game like Ratchet and Clank, they're still pretty solid to play. You have enough points? No, I don't. It's 250. So I'm almost there, which is good because the zombies in dead well. Getting fireworks I'll do, I guess. Almost have enough points. Almost there. But I'm pretty perked up. I don't see myself going down anytime soon. But yeah. I thought it was 200. It could be. Now that you say that, it very well could be. I'm just going to go for 250 just in case. This camera's sick. I love the cameras in Custom Zombies. They're so cool. Fireworks is really helping me push down the line here. But it was definitely something I considered when I started streaming. Like, I know my PC isn't up to scratch. I have the camera on the AW. Nice. You have this camera? Yeah, okay. But it was definitely something when I started streaming, like, because if you do start streaming, you wanna actually be able to engage with people. You know, you want your channel to grow. They're definitely playing older games because they have such a small community. Like, if you play something like Cold War, it's going to be really hard for you to grow because the community for Cold War is so big and there's already so many. You were right, by the way. You were right with points. It's going to be really hard for you to grow inside a big community because one, it's oversaturated, and two, it's just really oversaturated and nobody wants to. Like, it's a generalization, but not many people want to watch a small streamer play a popular game. You know, they're looking for the Tim the Tap Mans or the Tfus and stuff like that, you know? So, even if, like, you want to start streaming and grow your channel, like you said, you have all the parts. It's definitely better to play older games anyway. The community's more tight. It's, there's a lot less people streaming games that people want to watch that are old, you know? Definitely an easier market to grow into, and you don't even have to always play old games, you know. As long as you're like, if you're starting out, it's definitely a good place. Your channel will grow with you, you know, and the bigger you go, the bigger the games you can play and the more people you'll attract. It's just a matter of like slowly growing. Like, you came to me from World War II zombies, you know, and now I'm slowly moving into Black Ops. I'll still play World War II every now and then, but you know, you grow with the stream and your stream grows with you. Sometimes I stream on YouTube, Fortnite, or RL, just because these are the only games where I have kind of a good level. Yeah. I mean, my gameplay isn't cutting edge, you know. And I'm still getting probably 5 or 6 viewers on average a stream. I think what you need to do is like, or at least what my thinking was, alright, my gameplay's not going to be good, so I need a fun personality, I need a personality, or I need to be able to be really relatable. Like, everyone's got a gimmick, you know? Try and work out what your gimmick can be, Like if you put on a character, say like Dr. Disrespect. Dr. Disrespect's character is his gimmick, and that works for him. Tim the Tap Man, he doesn't have great gameplay, but he's got a really good personality, and that's his gimmick. I'm not going to name any specific names, but you know, some female streamers, they have a really big personality, you know, so they go with that. It's all about finding what you're finding what you can market yourself as and try to push it like that. Like, I understand that my gameplay is not the most exciting in the world, but I like to think that, you know, my personality is what will keep people coming back. If I try to be pretty honest on stream, and I like to think that that's going to be my gimmick, you know. Just a little bit of honesty goes a long way, I think. Anyway, I'm going to fill up my drink bottle, which means I'm going to run a 90-second ad, so I'll be right back.